question as we ask, what's in the box? Okay, I've opened the box. The question is, so there has been talk of you directing the new Street Fighter movie. If that happens, do you have an idea of how you'd approach that film?
We would copy the original version from, what year was it?
1994.
The Van Damme. We would copy it frame by frame. That was our pitch to the room. Like, that movie, we're gonna redo it frame by frame. And to you, it was a big question, but to us, it was Tuesday.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine, because obviously, I mean, look, that word, the words that are bandied around quite a lot, where something wasn't popular at the time, and just because like 20 years have passed, people go, it's now a cult classic. But with that movie, there's a lot of love for it, and then you've got the animated one, which obviously takes everything a lot more seriously.
You know, the way we actually have been approaching it is looking at, all the games and looking at the things that inspired the games, where the games came from, the people, because, some of the characters are based on real people as well. Like Sagat is based on a real person in Thailand that still trains people. So I went to Thailand because I heard like a flicker of where he was, and I went bouncing around these Muay Thai camps trying to find him. And then by camp 6, I found Sagat.
No way!
Yeah, and I trained with Sagat, and then I've got to show him a quick clip. This is awesome. You'll love this. Oh wait. Oh, this is an exclusive.
Holy shit!
There's this level in the Street Fighter game. You know this level?
Yeah. Of course, yeah.
It is a real place, and Michael found it.
Oh my God. That's incredible.
Yeah.
You found it, Michael.
I found it on like Google. And then in a taxi and said, "Hey, can we go here?" I wasn't really trekking through the the mountains. And he did find Sagat. I did trek through the mountains to find Sagat, though.
That's great. And was it worth it? Was it good to actually meet Sagat in the flesh?
Yeah. Very different to the game.
You hope so,
like,
probably.
Visually.
Right.
But it was awesome. And it was like an awesome experience training with him. He had some interesting ways of... Oh my God, imagine having a budget. A big ass budget for big ass action scenes. Oh, I'm in heaven. Imagine working with Legendary on Street Fighter. And that's where you can get the budget, man. Yeah, so we're looking at the things, the roots behind Street Fighter. That's the way we're approaching it right now. Yeah. And design set pieces that have never been seen before, and the whole idea of it is so exciting. Because even on our YouTube stuff, we were designing rigs and stunt rigs that had never been done before. And so the idea of actually having a budget and being able to pull that off at a proper scale is, man. Yeah, and kind of bring that kinetic energy to it as well. And then try and do justice to a game turned to film, because it is hard to do. It is so hard to do. And Street Fighter is difficult as well. So it's a hard nut to crack. And I just hope we do justice to the fans. That's the main thing for me. The audience, of course, you want to be for a worldwide audience, but it's like, you can't ignore the fans. Like, that's the people that, they're the original lovers of the game. That's where it comes from. People do the whole experience, and everyone's like, what? That movie blew my mind. While doing justice to the game.
I'm really excited for you guys. That sounds really, really exciting. And well done on meeting Sagat as well. That is it then.